All right, all right. We are on Basement Tapes, episode number 33. And America was on the move in 1950, and so was the Topps Chewing Gum Company. Of course, we talked about the Magic cards from 48, but 1950, Topps was producing a set of cards that really appealed to the America that was on the move. They're the 1950 Topps license plate cards, and I have, we'll see how many there are in the set, but I have 54 of them. I got these from Harlan, who was the curator and protector of his father-in-law John's collection. He collected many things. Chasing Cardboard did an episode out there in West Virginia on John's many collections, as Harlan goes by on the internets, and got these from Harlan. We picked them up kind of at the halfway point in Harrisburg, PA, with a bunch of other stuff along the way. So 1950 Topps license plate cards. Again, I have, according to the stuff in front of me, 54 of them. Let's find out more Topps 1950 license plate cards. Beckett's probably not going to tell us much. They're going to tell us that there was 100 of them. That's 100. $4 average value, $400 total value, set $250 to $500. So that tells me that they're all valued the same. And boy, what a unique set of cards. TCDB doesn't have a lot of information. They will tell us some errors and variations, trivia answers, I guess. Interesting that there are exactly 100 records of errors and variations, and the cards total 100 as well. These are the R714-12s, bubblegum cards post 1948, and sized at 1 3/4 by 2 7/8. Again, I picked this up from Harlan, and they're still in the binders that they were either purchased by John in or that John had put in at some point during his long, illustrious collecting career. So packaging here, we see some hobby cards. We see a box that says cross country stop, go, follow directions inside, bubblegum, all sorts of fun stuff. The Auto Magic license plate cards. It says guess the cars, guess the states, license plates, scratch off paint, see hidden picture. All sorts of fun stuff. We know that we were stuck in cars for family vacations and stuff like that, but there are some wrappers, bright yellow wrappers that exist today. And I probably need to get me some of those because they're real fun bit of history, both in card collecting, in Americana in 1950 post-war United States of America, and of course in the Topps lore as well. Gum-based sugars, corn syrup, flavor, and U.S. certified color is what you'll find in one stick of gum included with these cards. Topps Chewing Gum Company, Inc., MFR dot, Brooklyn, New York, made in USA. So lots of fun cards there. Let's get to the gallery, shall we? So you can see here, the way they're listed is kind of in reverse, but not quite reverse alphabetical order because the W's are last, but Washington, the first W, is actually last, and Wyoming is a couple cards in there after West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. So a bunch of trivia questions on the back of these things. We'll zip through the license plates. You can see America's Dairyland there, Wisconsin. Pretty cool time, signs of the times. There's a Bronco in Wyoming. Tennessee's got pseudo state outline. Texas is boring as crap. That's not a surprise. Let's see what else we have here. Oregon, nice and plain. Pennsylvania, wonderful card there. The colors, the blue and the yellow, and the state outline, just a absolutely in all ways a superb piece of art in there. South Kakalaki, South Dakota, New York, 5099992. 5 digits were the license plates back then, so there were no more than, I assume, 100,000 cars in each state. Of course, we've moved to letters and numbers and all sorts of fun stuff like Ass Man, which we saw on Seinfeld a few years back. Nebraska's got a chimney rock, apparently. So congratulations to you folks out there on your chimney rock. We keep going down the ends. Atlantic City is featured on the New Jersey plate. New Jersey, of course, has that kind of pale yellow license plate that they were known for decades and decades. Now we're back into the W's again with West Virginia. So the first 50 cards would have fun stuff like state trivia. All right, let's talk about the land of enchantment, New Mexico. Dazzling license plate there. It would ask us what mountain peak in New Mexico is only 1,640 feet high and is almost impossible to climb. And that would be Shiprock in New Mexico. And all that fun stuff. Reno, what Nevada city is called the biggest little city in the world? Of course, that's Reno. Yada, yada, yada. Now we move into the second type of cards, which has the actual cars on there. Name this car, and you would have to name that car by scratching off. There's Frasers, there's Lincolns, there's Dodges. Let's see here. Mississippi has the Dodge as well. There's a Mercury. Willie's Jeepsters in there. I drive a Jeep myself in Montana and Quebec. Fun how we have Quebec in there. I didn't know we had colonized Quebec at some point. Kentucky's got a Ford. Texas has a Packard. Louisiana as well. Utah has the Nash. And let's see what else we have here. We have the Austin. We have another Nash. We have a Crosley for Massachusetts and Virginia. Oregon has the Kaiser, as does Idaho. Idaho's got a big old potato. So cards, variations, all that fun stuff, license plates, and both cars and wonderful, wonderful state and or provincial trivia on the back of these cards. So that's that. That is the R714-12 1950 Topps license plates. Topps coming at us hard and heavy at the top of the 1950s with a wonderfully 1 3/4 by 2 7/8 inch product. 100 counts, 1950 Topps license plates, R714-12.